had the message board on there. My bad, guys. My bad. Hey everybody, Dragon King Mark here, and welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Psychonauts. Last left off, we completed Coach Olander's basic breeding class, and we were able to get our basic breeding merit badge. Agent Nein then asked us to go meet him at his the geomagic psychic isolation chamber, basically his lab. We're gonna be going to do that this episode, but first, we're gonna explore this place. So, also I want to show you guys that the I don't think I'll be able to get that one. No, I won't be able to get it. But first I want to show you guys this.
Man, this thing was old when they chopped it down. Let's see. 500 years ago, enormous titanium-bearing meteorite strikes the Earth, leaving a giant crater.
Actually, hang on for a quick sec. Much better. Sorry, I forgot to put that up. Forgot to take that off.
200 years ago, native inhabitants began making arrowheads out of the titanium, which they call by the name Whispering Rock. This is a rough English translation. 100 years ago, prospectors and settlers take over the area, naming their boomtown Shaky Claim.
Sorry about that.
Remember to keep filling up those scavenger hunt forms. We got a couple of big promotions for the winner.
Shaky Claim.
99 years ago, first case of paranormal hysteria diagnosed in Shaky Claim. 75 years ago, Houston Thorny builds his Home for the Demented to deal with the insanity epidemic. 60 years ago, more residents in asylum than in the town. Houston Thorny commits suicide by leaping from tower.
Oof.
55 years ago, asylum closes. Last Valley residents paid to leave by the federal government, who fled the crater to prevent further habitation. Lake Oblongata is created. 5 years ago, Whispering Rock Psychic Summer Camp founded to nurture and train future Psychonauts. Last summer, I got to first base with Elka Doom, signed Nils Lutefisk. Man, this thing was old when they chopped it down. Let's see.
Yeah, that's basically the entire history of Whispering Rock. I love the details they put in here. I really do, because this actually explains a lot more about what happened. And as for that asylum, that's going to be extremely important soon. Well, later on. Also,
Goodbye, cruel camp. I'm tired of being picked on by Bobby and all the mean kids at camp. If I just had one friend here who was nice, then I would stay. But you're all mean and no one stands up for me, so I'm going home. I'll be in the parking lot waiting for my dad, so if you want to pick on me one last time, you'd better hurry. Maloof.
ouch. As someone who went through bullying problems like Maloof, I feel for him.
Just an update for everyone. Nils and I are still broken up, and no matter how much he begs, I am not taking him back. Also, you should know that my new boyfriend doesn't like being called JT anymore. His real name is James. Sincerely, Elka.
Yeesh, Elka.
If anyone talks to the squirrels, they shouldn't listen because the squirrels are a bunch of stupid liars. Dogan.
Ah, Dogan.
Great deals in the main lodge store. Drop by for great prices on Dream Fluffs, Psycores, and more. All available for just a few pieces of titanium. Band practice today, in the main lodge. The Levitators will be jamming this afternoon. Please come by if you'd like to try out for the band. Warning, if I find out who's been biting holes in the bottom of these canoes, someone is going to get paddled. Admiral Cruller.
Huh. Like for Cruller, the guy who signed our permission slips, I guess?
Update. The Levitators have broken up. However, there will be a practice session of the fire starters today in the main lodge. We are looking for someone who can play rock flute. Come on by and try out. Lily, if you're looking for me, I'll be down by the lake today. The fish seem a little upset, and I'm going to see what's wrong. But don't worry, I'll still do your homework for tomorrow, if you want. Elton Fur.
Oh, Elton.
Security cameras have been installed, and the next kid who jumps on my car is going to be very, very sorry. Coach Oleander.
Oh, I'm so tempted now.
Hey, Clem and I just wanted to say that everyone did great in basic braining today. Give yourselves a hand. Woo. Love, Crystal. Man, she dotted every I with a puffy heart. And I just wanted to say ditto to that. Double ditto, in fact. Your friend, Clem. And I just wanted to point out, in case you didn't know, that Crystal's last name was Snagrash. Crystal Flowers Snagrash. No joke. Bobby Z.
Oh, Bobby.
Vernon. Frankie totally has a crush on you. She is warm for your form. Signed, Anonymous. Warning. The abandoned mental institution across the lake is not Psychonauts' property, and not safe for children. Canoe access has been blocked off, but please, for your own safety, children, do not try to find another route. Love, Mia. Hey, if anyone sees Frankie, could you please tell her I'll be waiting for her by Makeout Cave. Vernon.
Oh, Vernon.
Greetings, pan-galactic travelers. I am currently developing a new vehicle for intergalactic travel. Flight tests are being performed at a remote location in the woods. Hope to soon be visiting you in person. Thanks for the messages, Chloe. Goodbye, Cruel Camp. I'm tired of being...
Never mind, that just repeats after a while. But that's basically every message on the board. Pretty sure I just wasted most of our time just doing that. So, what have I been doing? Well, yesterday I went to the mall with my dad. I renewed my subscription for GameStop. The Elite Pro access was discontinued. I still got Pro, just not Elite Pro. Oh, I also got a PlayStation Plus, not PlayStation Plus card, a regular PlayStation money card. And I used it. I haven't bought anything with it yet. I'm gonna save it for Stellaris. And oh, I also got the first book of the Heroes of Olympus series. Hey, Lily.
Hey, Lily. Do you know where Sasha Nein's secret lab is?
Secret? It's printed on your map. Duh.
Oh, I knew that. I was just curious if you knew where Sasha Nein's lab was. Because I do.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
What you doing there?
We're making friendship bracelets. You know, for our friends.
Ouch.
Hey, is that my name on that one?
Not unless your name is Frankie or Kitty.
Oh, I guess I saw an R and an A.
What's your name again, kid? Spaz?
My name's Raz.
Well, Spaz, why don't you go bother someone else?
Can I ask you guys a question?
No.
Kids truly are cruel. And she just turned invisible. This is just a little bit of a place you can, you know, chill out with. And she was invisible whenever you go by her.
Excuse me.
I told you them burgers ain't ready.
No you didn't.
The coals ain't hot. They're not gonna be done for a while. Maybe a week.
A week?
They're back ordered. I'm the only one back here. These things take time.
I don't even want a hamburger.
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? So, what do you want? Oh, that's my last cobweb duster. Take that into someone's mind with you. You can clean up. They're happy to be rid of the webs, and you can turn them in for psi cards. And with that, you can change the color of some of your psi powers, like your levitation ball and what have you and what not. Well, kind of a vanity thing. You know, in my day, psi powers were all gray, and we thought that was grand. We were happy just to have psi powers. But you know kids these days.
Yeah.
Now here's something every young psi cadet needs.
A mental magnet. Attracts mental health and other useful psychic energies.
Now that dowsing rod will help you find arrowheads that are buried deep. That's where all the really valuable ones are, you know. Find 3 or 4 deep deposits, and that baby pays for itself. It costs you money. Now, you take that psi core there, put it together with 9 Psy cards, and you'll have yourself a brand new Psy Challenge marker, which is worth a whole rank, you know. Dream Fluffs. Delicious, nutritious, and cheap. Each one is packed with concentrated mental health. You shouldn't go anywhere without a pocket full of those.
That's it for now.
All right, go get more airheads and come on back. Support your local merchants.
We know, Mr. Crawler. So, yeah. That's the items you need to get. If we need to also get the high enough ranks to be able to afford getting all that stuff. So, let's keep going exploring the camp. Nothing here. We could always go to Miss Sasha 9, but let's check out the lake. Ah, more arrowheads. Collect all the arrowheads. Once we can get that dowsing rod, this is going to be paying for itself. We'll be able to get the deep stuff, and that means we'll be able to get the cobweb duster. Once we do that, we're really going to rake it in. Raz?
You have a water phobia? Me too!
Huh? No. Well, yes. My family has this problem with water. It's a bunch of hooey anyway. Some old gypsy curse about how we're all supposed to die in water. If you can believe that.
Oh! I thought it was about the whole thing with the brain-eating fish that walks out of the lake at night to hunt for victims. Well, see ya! Hey Raz. I saw you and Lily talking in the coach's class, and I was wondering, were you asking her to go with you?
What? No! I'm here to train. No distractions.
Excellent. Bye.
So that was the first instance of Raz's water phobia. The hand of Oblinochi. I think that's the name of it. According to the game manual, that hand was basically brought about because of a curse by Raz's family. And as you saw, if you go anywhere near water, you're basically screwed. Even if you have a levitation ball. So be warned. That was weird. Collect all the cards you can here, okay? Just trust me.
Hey, Mr. Cruller, can I take out a canoe?
Mr. Who? You will call me Admiral, son. No, you can't charter a vessel. Not without an oarsman's badge.
So, we can't exactly do anything with the...
That's the funniest thing I ever saw!
Oh, why am I not
What's that round
surprised?
thing up on the dock?
That thing? Oh man, let me tell you about that thing. That thing is none of your stinking business!
What are you guys doing?
Beat it, you kid!
What's that round thing up on the dock?
That thing? Oh man,
Mind if I scoot by?
not if you don't mind my fist scooting in your neck!
Ah, Bobby. There was actually something interesting that I remember seeing is the fact that... Hello. That, I think, looks like a scoundrel hunt item. But man, is things gonna get crazy. Hello. Psychonauts comic #1. Some places you're gonna have to come back. That's one of the easiest ones to get. Entering the GPC in the wilderness. I already showed you basically what this area looks like at night. Now I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like in the day. Good thing water doesn't affect me there. A crow feather. Our second scavenger item. So, yeah, I saw the new Star versus the Forces of Evil. Wow. First, though I... Hello, cutscene. Is it ninjas?
Hey, was that you? Looking at me?
Maybe you should try getting over yourself? There were a lot of other people on that stage besides you.
No, just now. In the woods. No. It must have been something else. You don't smell like pond scum.
Nice. You should write greeting cards.
There was some sort of shadowy being out there. Lurking. Watching.
I know of only one creature who fits that description. It likes to hide in dark places, silently watching unsuspecting children from a distance.
Really? Who?
You, tree sitter!
Ah, Lily. Hello.
Hey, you're that new kid, ain't you?
Well, I'm doing some advanced training right now, as a matter of fact. So I don't think new kid is really a name that you want to get too used to saying.
Hold on there. You're not doing Sasha Nein's advanced training that he does in his secret underground lab, are you? Hidden deep within the iron walls of the GPC, where no one can hear you screaming?
Why, yes, I am.
Sakes alive.
Well, nice knowing you.
Hey, you guys sound great.
Much obliged, partner.
That's really catchy.
Thanks a lot, man.
Okay, those two I can at least see Raz hanging out with. They seem like nice guys. Chloe? A psi marker. Well, how are we gonna get in? Well, if my... Yes! Made it. And... Dropped. Whoa! Frame rate dropped there for crazy. Apologize for that. Never does that.
Excuse me, Mr. Ranger, but I'm looking for Sasha Nein's lab.
Well, now, even if I knew where it was, and if it were down here, and even if you were very, very close to it right now, you shouldn't be poking around here. This forest is off limits. Now get!
Excuse me, Mr.
Yeah, I know, we're like really close to it. Hey, Chloe.
That looks like fun.
It's work. I'm testing a low-orbit spaceplane design.
How's the testing going?
Not now, Raz.
How's the testing going?
Not now, Raz.
This camp is weird. But I really like how this game is. Like, it really... Whoop! Yes, I know. We got enough for 3 markers. I would hate coming here. Look at the size of the grasshoppers. I'm terrified of bugs, okay? And yet I played Hollow Knight. But I definitely, and I mean highly, recommend you keep... I recommend highly you at least explore the places before each of the main missions. Oh shit. Run! Yeah, I should probably mention the titanium here.
There's a hole at the bottom of this stump. Wow! It's a tunnel that
I
opens
saw
onto a
Nils
system
peeking
of
into a hole
catacombs.
in the girls' cabin.
I think I can
I'm
squeeze
hiding.
through.
And I thought, oh, Nils, when will you peek into the hole in my heart? Because you just see yourself staring back.
Uh-huh. What?
I mean, he'd see my new boyfriend James staring back, and he'd be furious at Nils.
Who's Nils?
Exactly! And anyway, there wouldn't even be a hole because James fills my heart till sometimes I think it's gonna explode.
One time, I made someone's head explode.
Well, okay, maybe there's still a little hole.
Actually, it happened 4 times.
But James and I have each other now, and Nils is just gonna have to deal with it.
Now they make me wear this special hat, so I don't have any more accidents.
Are you even listening to me, Dogen?
I hope so.
Nils!
Hey, Dogen, I got a secret for you. Mills?
Hey, not fair! Whispering is so rude. What did he tell you, Dogen?
Hey, Elka.
Hey, butt out!
Oh, this is just too good. Maloof? Maloof, is that you?
Hey, who is that?
Raz, is that you? It's me, Maloof!
Hang on, buddy. Give me a sec to pop this tin can.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna have to eat my own arm.
How'd you get in there?
What is this thing?
It's a GPC, a geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Oh, man, cool!
Cool? Do you have any idea what this does?
Something cool?
No. It's a 6-sensory deprivation tank, a hermetically sealed metaphysical hotbox. It's solitary confinement for psychics.
Oof.
Nasty. And the coach locked you inside it?
Nah, the staff hasn't put any kids in the GPC since the 50s.
Oof.
Bobby threw me in here.
Boolean dwarf accomplice should assault own size or larger only. Why even cooler? Perhaps notice gigantic bear with skin where hair should be?
I didn't see anything in there. That's the whole point.
Just so. Empty now. Good luck, small ones.
Hey, wait!
Huh. Seems Maloof's gonna have a little bit of a chat with Mikhail. You know, I know we were gonna go ahead and check out the GPC, but I wanna see what Maloof's gonna do. Glass eye. Where the hell will Mikhail be? I apologize to be here, my folks. No! Yeah, once we get levitation power, we're gonna break the game. Before we do that... let's keep exploring this place. There's a bit more. Ah, here it is. So, yeah, the new Star versus the Force of Evil. Basically, as Star stated, her entire family is and magic is royally screwing everything up. So she's going to destroy it. Like, wow. We all knew the theories were gonna happen, but we didn't think they would go through with it. But they're gonna go through with it. Star's gonna destroy all of magic just to get rid of it all. And next week's the series finale. Now, where would Mikhail be? Right there. Because there's an achievement that basically says that is basically showing Maloof becoming more assertive. I need to figure out where he is, because I want to see it.
I'll let you know if I see anything.
Cannot lurk forever, Bear. Mikhail will find you.
Yes, Mikhail will. I know we're just mostly stalling for time and all, but I really just want to keep doing this because this is a good game. It's a game worth exploring. Besides, there is actually one thing I want to show you guys. Where's the stump? There's the stump.
Hey!
Welcome to the Whispering Rocket Underground Rapid Transit System. Would you like to go back to your private sanctuary now, Agent Cruller? Or somewhere else?
This is basically the fast travel network. We can go to anywhere else in the game. But let's check out Fort Sanctuary.
Let's go to my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
Why am I bringing you here? Well, I think it's high time we meet, Mr. Cruller. We've seen him all over camp, but this is where we'll meet him fully. Here it is.
You finally made it.
It's an honor to finally meet you in person, sir. I thought I recognized you in my dream, but I couldn't be sure. Now that I see you in your element, there's no doubt. You're Fort Cruller, the greatest leader the Psychonauts ever had.
Well, you shouldn't believe everything you read in True Psychic Tales magazine.
What are you doing here at Whispering Rock?
This trading facility is built right smack on top of the largest titanium deposit known to man. It runs under this whole valley and makes this a very critical area for the Psychonauts. So I'm here to look after it, and to make sure you little spoonbenders don't kill each other.
Makes sense.
What's titanium?
Titanium is a very rare psychoreactive mineral that crashed here on a meteorite hundreds of years ago. It responds to psychic waves, focuses them, amplifies them. It can make psychics more psychic, but it can also make unstable people more unstable. Not everyone can handle that much activity in that part of their brain. It can drive them completely out of their gourd. Gives this valley an interesting history.
Oh yeah, at least this explains everything.
I saw you raking leaves. Was that a disguise?
Yes, well, I have many disguises. It helps me keep an eye on you kids wherever you go. Now, when I'm in disguise, I may pretend not to recognize you. Don't blow my cover, okay?
Say no more. Your secret identity is safe with me. So, what mission are you on down here?
Well, from here I can monitor world events, look for signs of psychic terrorism, ripples in the astral plane.
And then fly out and save the day, right? You've got a jet hidden here somewhere, I'll bet.
Well, you know, these days I'm really just more of a dispatcher. I spot the trouble and send out a younger agent, like Mia or Sasha. Or maybe you someday.
What does all this equipment do?
Well, up here, it's all intel. Down that hallway is the observation room. No tests going on in there right now. Maybe later. And beneath us, I have special machines for rebuilding side challenge markers and detangling mental cobwebs. You should go familiarize yourself with those. They'll come in pretty handy for you.
I'd better go. Lots of work to do.
Good luck, Rasputin.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Don't worry. I'll be right here with you. Inside your head.
Huh?
My head?
Yep. I want to keep my eye on you, son, so I'm going to be a psychic stowaway inside your noggin. If you ever want to make me appear, you can do it with this special device.
Bacon.
Is that a piece of bacon?
Oh, yeah. I just love bacon. I smell that stuff and I can't help it. I drop everything and come running.
Okay. Do you have like a little baggie or something I can put this in?
You get a move on or I'll eat that right here.
Right, Mr. Crawler. So, yeah, guys, this is the introduction to Ford Crawler. And here is where we need to go to get all the side challenge markers to be made into, well, the cards into the side challenge markers.
Now, before you go electrocuting yourself, let me tell you how these babies work.
Okay.
Now, this beauty here is a mental cobweb detangler.
Ooh, I know what those are. Mental cobwebs are...
You see, when an area of your psyche is neglected for too long, mental cobwebs form. Now, up in the camp store, they sell a very special device known as a mental cobweb duster. You can take a projection of it into the mental world with you and use it to extract any cobwebs you find. The duster stores the cobweb's psychic energy on the real world side. So, you can take what you collect back here, hook it up to the loom, and weave that tangled mess into something useful. Like a card from a side challenge marker. Which brings us to this fella over here. You put 9 psi cards into this guy, along with 1 psi core. Also sold in the company store for a nominal fee. And it will kick out a bona fide side challenge marker, which will earn you a promotion to a higher rank. Rank up enough, you'll earn new psychic abilities. You got it?
Put my mental cobwebs in there, and my psi cards and cores in there, and soon I'll be able to burn stuff.
Yep, basically. Have fun.
Okay, that's basically just the gist of what we gotta do now. And we actually have enough side cards. We're getting close enough to actually getting more. We also need to buy some more cores. But I want to save that until we have enough to get the mental cobweb duster and the dowsing rod. Once we have those, we'll be raking in the leveling. But first,
Where would you like...
Bring me near the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber.
Roger that, Ranger Cruller.
at least it makes fast traveling here a lot easier. But now that we know all this, we're definitely going to be going getting more of those side cores.
I saw Nils peeking into a hole in the girls' cabin.
Yes, we know you have relationship issues. You might need to get a therapist for that. I'm pretty sure there might be though. Oh, sorry.
Call me crazy, but I have a weird feeling that that button Sasha gave me goes here.
Let's try it. Here. And?
Agent Nein, I'm here for the advanced training.
Dude, this guy's got a pretty sweet lab. I mean, look, he's literally got stained glass panel stairs. I don't know whether this is tacky or pretty cool.
So what are we gonna learn? Bending spoons? Burning stuff? I've been hearing a lot about head explosion, and I was wondering...
Science, Rasputin. That is what we practice down here, not parlor tricks. If you are serious about exploring the possibilities of your mind, step up to the brain tumbler, and we'll begin.
Brain tumbler?
What's the brain tumbler do?
Is this gonna hurt?
Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
Is this gonna hurt?
Step up to the brain tumbler when you're ready.
So, what's this hairdryer thing do?
Ah, you're ready for the brain tumbler. With this device, we will send you deep into your own psyche, where you should find unparalleled insight and power.
Excellent! Tumble away.
Now just relax. This will not hurt. Unless something really very bad happens.
What? And here?
Wow. Is this what the inside of my mind looks like?
Not yet. You're still traveling to the astral plane. This is a tiny corner of what we call the collective unconscious, a place in which all of our unconscious minds are connected. You have just begun your training, Rasputin, so many of the connections with other minds are still not developed for you, and those doorways remain just out of reach. But the more you explore the mental world, the more connections you will form. Right now, the only unconscious world you can enter is that one, your own. Step through it, and we'll continue.
Is it weird that I love the astral plane dynamic? I am excited to see what it will look like in the next game. I kind of want to get a freaking tattoo look. I mean, the tattoo looking like this looks freaking dope as hell.
Rasputin, can you hear me?
Sasha? Where am I?
You are inside your own mind, but I'm not sure where. Tell me, what can you see?
I see a rundown gypsy caravan.
Do you recognize it?
Yes. It's where I was born.
I see. Compelling.
I see figments. And I also see a mental vault. Sweet. Mental vault. Gotcha. Rasputin's getaway. I'm guessing that's the circus. Raz getting a pamphlet from somebody. Everybody's training, but Raz's dad, I suspect, sees Raz looking at the pamphlet. Ah, it's the pamphlet for that Coach Oleander made. Oof, Raz's dad is not happy. World's smallest pony. Oh, Raz sneaking out. And hijacking a pony. And there he is at Whispering Rock Summer Camp. So that explains how Raz got to where he is now. But... I have to get that pigment.
Sasha, I'm going inside the caravan.
What do you see inside?
I see static. Lots of static.
I'm not sure. It's getting fuzzy. Aha!
Ugh. That was weird. We broke out an egg.
Are you okay? What do you see now?
I see a small, bunny-like animal thing.
An unfamiliar animal entity in a dream often represents a primal fear or memory. Follow it, and it should lead you somewhere important.
Check. Okay, Mr. Bun. You and I are gonna be tight. Wherever you go, I go. Like two peas in a... Hey! Come back here!
A bunny. Where have we seen a bunny before? We've actually been seeing bunnies in Coach Oleander's place, so... Why is he here? Neat. Oh, that's just terrifying. No! Get back here, weird chicken thing! Where'd it go? Another tag, and what is that? Hi, demon.
Sasha?
What is it? Another bunny?
No. This is more of a super scary flaming-eyed demon kind of deal.
Oh.
What?
Run.
Okay, I'm pulling you out of there. Just give me a second.
Sasha?
Hold on, I'm still getting some unusual interference. It's fascinating, as if someone else...
Agent Nein?
Sorry, almost ready.
Sasha!
Okay, giant weird fish thing that barfed up a diver helmet. Is that the beast of Lake Obligata?
That should not have happened. We need to try that again.
Oh, I don't think I need to be in the tumbler with the glowy eye guys anymore.
Suit yourself. You know, in many tribal societies, learning to defeat the monsters you see in your dreams is considered a rite of passage. I can train you to fight. Come see me when you're ready.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. But first, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here for today, because that mission is a whole other bag of worms. So, I'm Dragon King Mark, and next time on Let's Play Psychonauts, we're going to speak to Sasha Nein to see if we can learn a bit more training to fight up against that monster we saw. Hopefully we'll be able to get through. Anyway, leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell icon to be notified when I'm going to upload an update, and I'll see you guys next time. Laters! Alright, I also pre-ordered Borderlands 3.